if you're a grown man right now and you still watch, you know what is wrong with you? Look, at the end of the day, you need to make sure you defeat lust. Lust is literally the worst thing that you could possibly like be overtaken by, because it just takes away so much from your mental, from your energy, from everything, and it makes you see the world differently, right? Look, of course, as kids, unfortunately, you eventually will be exposed to that type of stuff, and it's super hard to get out of. It's super hard to get out of because it gives your brain like instant dopamine, bro. And humans are not supposed to see this much. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Humans are not supposed to see this much of that. You feel me? Like back in the day, before the internet, before the magazines happened and all the Playboy and all that other stuff, it was you only saw who you saw. And that was normal. That was natural. So people didn't have these dopamine spikes and stuff like that. But since the Playboy magazines and stuff like, and all this other stuff that's been happening, and then you feel me, the videos, all this stuff is just spiking dopamine. It's spiking dopamine because why would I go out and find someone, right? Why would I go out and find someone if I could just get on my phone right now? So at that point, like, it's killing your brain, bro. Like, really think about that. If you're someone who does that, there's no shame on you because everybody's done it. I've done it. But it's about fighting it, right? It's about fighting it. And once you get out of that rut, once you get out of doing that so much, I promise you're going to feel so much better. But not only will you feel better mentally, emotionally, and all this stuff, you realize how much time you've been wasting with it, right? I'm so much more focused. Like, you gain so much focus when you stop. When you stop, you gain so much focus because you're not just thinking about that randomly throughout the day. You get to stay working on whatever you're working on. I used to think about that so many times, and it was, I'm not gonna lie. That was a big reason. That's a big time waster. It kills your attention span too. It kills all of that. Your dopamine hits go crazy, and then your brain don't know what to do, and it makes you feel like, especially, it makes you socially anxious. I mean, it makes you socially anxious and stuff like that. It makes you see women differently because of what you're seeing, what you're consuming every day. It's so bad, and I really hope that if you are someone who does still watch that or whatever, that you somehow, some way, eventually get up out of that, bro. As soon as possible. Like, you have to try to get out of that because it's just not really good at all, bro. It's not good for your career, for your future. It's not good for right now. It's not. It's really not. And you just got to think about that, bro. It's all about energy. And every time you watching that stuff, you're killing your own energy. You're lowering your drive, your passion and stuff like that. And I'm telling y'all, because when I was doing that, it was, I don't know, it hit different. Because like, as soon as I stopped doing it, my brain got so much more clear on what I needed to do, and I locked in. And you feel me? And I don't even remember when I stopped. I just know I stopped. Like, it's been a while. You feel me? Maybe a couple of years, maybe. I don't know. But like, and also here's the thing, right? There's people who they'll like count the days. I think counting the days, personally, for me, that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? But for some people, it might. For me, it just randomly happened. I started making myself busier. That's what you need to do. If you have too much time on your hands, you will fall back into doing it. It's all about like finding things to do so that your brain isn't thinking about that, so that you're always thinking about the next thing you need to do. Boom, boom, boom. I just edited the video. Boom. Let me upload it. Let me start on the next video. Let me go ahead, DoorDash real quick to make a little bit more money. Let me go ahead, read a book real quick to get my attention span up and learn some knowledge. You feel me? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You got to think of the next thing you need to do, the next thing that's going to make you some money, the next thing that's going to get you further in life. Like I said, bro, in my last video, I made this channel to not just help people, but to help myself as well. I feel like when I'm talking about stuff like this, it's like it makes me reflect too, because I can't talk about this stuff and then not do it as well. You feel me? So In terms of how to stop, right? I couldn't really tell you. I just say just be busy. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no like specific magic way to stop watching, stop consuming that stuff. It's just you just get busy. Like me, it just happened. Like I knew I needed to stop, and eventually I just started getting busy. I know like I gotta pay that rent. You feel me? I can't be sitting there doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I can't be doing whatever because I gotta get to that bread. You know what I'm saying? I gotta grind. I got a future. I got my future. I gotta make sure my future self is good. Can't be doing all this other stuff when my future self sitting there, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta get this, we gotta grind, bro. And at the end of the day, nobody's gonna do it for you. There's no perfect time, just do it now. Discipline better than motivation. Don't be motivated because that's emotional and that's only gonna last you so long. Be disciplined because it's gonna make you who you want to be at the end of the day. But yeah, man, defeat lust, bro. It's not good. And not only just that, the videos and stuff like that. Like lust is everything. Lust goes into really everything. Like don't be too all up in just getting as many girls as you want and stuff. As like, no, you don't need all of that, bro. You don't need all, because that stuff takes away from your drive too. Because then it makes it to where you just want the next body. No, you don't need that, bro. Only thing that happens with girls is more problems. The more girls you got, the more problems you're gonna have. And that's just less time, more time wasted. Like really think about the stuff that you're doing, especially while you're in your 20s, bro. Last video I said sacrifice your 20s. Cause you're gonna have fun in your 30s, bro. 30s is young, bro. If you think 30s is not young, it's just the internet. It's just the internet saying that 30s is not young, bro. 30 is young. 40 is young. 50 is young. You feel me? Especially for black people. You know what I'm saying? Black don't crack. You feel me? But like, come on, bro. We gotta do better. I'm trying to do better as well. There's obviously some things that I don't do right, and I'm trying to fix that stuff. I'm trying to make sure that the 20s is. I'm sorry, I got 7 years left in my 20s, my guy. I'm 23 years old. I'm trying to lock in, and I'm trying to make sure that you know what I'm saying? You feel me? 10 years down the line, I'm doing really good. I got everything I ever wanted, and I got a kid that gets everything they ever wanted. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like that's really what it's all about. Grinding, staying on that grind, not getting knocked off track. Even if you do get knocked off track, stand back up, get back on that track, keep on going. But like, yeah, that little stuff, it's not cool, bro. It's not cool. It's really not cool. Like, and that's really with not just the you know what I'm saying, video stuff, but also like just being on the internet, just scrolling through, just seeing bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to see all that. Like, whenever I see stuff like that on Twitter, I just click not interested. Not because I'm not interested, but because I don't want to see that, my guy. Like, I'd rather go out and find somebody. Like, why do I need to just be on the internet looking at females and stuff like that? It's not gonna do nothing at all. You're just wasting time, bro. Go get your bag, bro. like go grind, bro. Start that YouTube channel. Like, what are you doing? Oh my God. Yo, come on, gang. Do better.